like notches on a bedpost. I guess if he gets muted, he's accomplished something. Go back and clean up, even though we only have one home run since getting called up. Oh, you suck. Yeah, thanks. I don't play on rookie or veteran. All-star straight up. In your first season, you're only like a 70, so do your best with what you got.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you to Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series. Jim Imro comes forward hoping to get it going at the plate. Only one hit in his last 4 ball games.
Yikes. I do suck.
From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the end. Rene Garcia strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
Oh, he's on first, not third.
And now there's no happier person. Aaron Hill is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Imro. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certain. Ready for another chance? Jim Imro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. To third. Hill's up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Jim Imro will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Chopped in front of home plate. Garcia gonna have to hurry in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 6.
Colin Walsh steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
I've never won number 14 before in the show. I like it. Can't be 8 before we started.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first, the double play.
But not an easy play out.
Now at the plate, Eric Young Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit to short. To his right, Imro. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Jim Imro will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1.
It's like your bat barely touches the ball. They hit it perfectly. On all straight.
Runner breaks for third. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. 2 out here and a runner at second.
1 hit in his last 5 games.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To keep this a 1-run game. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ryan Braun Will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Rutledge is there for it. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jim Imro, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Grounded to the right.
Come on, you gotta beat it.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Whatever it takes to get that base hit. How about it?
Now at the plate, Andre Ethier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now will step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Bring it over again.
And again, he'll snap one over to first.
Whatever.
And the runner back.
Just checking.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A runner at second. Nobody out.
Yeah, insurance. Oh, didn't make it.
The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here, Andrew McCutchen. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the Brewers.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 10-7. Good night from Milwaukee.
Try to break away right-handed pitcher from left-handed.
Is 36.
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
New pitcher set to take over, the hard-throwing right-hander Blaine Boyer.
Blaine Boyer, 14 fastball.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Sweeping curve. Sweeping curve.
Trying to hold the lead. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Let's go. 2 out.
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Chris Stewart is into the ball game here as he takes over. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Can't get it back over the Mendoza line. Going to be sent back down. I feel him up there. Nope. Moved up in the batting order, actually. How about that? I'm rated 1 point higher than Sean Rodriguez. Imagine that.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. 2 of the game's great sluggers. Jim Imro will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game.
Running.
And He'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. EK, as we look at the Cubs entering play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Hamill sets. Here's the 1-1. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Batting third,
Andrew McCutchen will stand in. Currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Jung Ho Kang steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Boy, that's just good execution right there.
Coco Crisp will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Jim Imro will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Please, Hamill, don't hurt him.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and he's set down 1 away. Anthony Rizzo steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Full sets. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses. The throw down. And it's in time, so a great throw there erases Crisp. Jim Imro will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Jim Imro will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Slider.
Trying to hold the lead.
And that's in there for strike 1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Got me now, Palmer's fan, yeah.
From the stretch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Love those math on it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Imro is retired, and there's 1 away. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you.
I'm not being sent down yet.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. And here's Clint Hurdle's starting lineup for the Pirates in this one. Eric, who stands out to you? Jim Imro will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he has a bad batting average. In his last 10 games, too, hitting under 200.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Second no-hitter in 2 years in real life.
Arrieta into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. EK, as we look at the Cubs entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Always important to play good baseball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jim Imro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Arrieta's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I know that instantly everyone's going to start pointing fingers out there, but when you're facing a guy like this, as a pitcher, you have to be allowed to work inside. That'll hurt a bit, but it's just part of the game you have to live with.
At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Anthony Rizzo ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors. Jim Imro will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Arrieta sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run.
Boom, baby.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
See if I can hit a home run off him. Come on. We can do it off anybody. Let's do it. It's a great shot.
Jim Imro will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.